Cimoooooooo! And welcome to the top 4 feature match of the Yu-Gi Tuber Grand Championship 2016 Summer Qualifier. In this match, we brought back Ivan Wu, the El-Shaddoll Artifact player, from the top 8. He's going to be going up against Peter Brown, playing Yang Zings and representing the red side. And with us, for the 4th time in a row, we have P-Bunny.
Hey guys, 4Pete here. Just 2 more beat Yu-Gi Nation, and yeah, we're almost there, guys.
4 Pete for Peter? How ironic. Anyway, so I don't even know what to think about this matchup. I think it's really cool to see that Yang Zings are in the top 4, considering they won the Yu-Gi Tuber Grand Championship for 2015. Yep. So Keith would be proud right now.
Yeah. Yang Zing is you usually lose to Yang Zing because you got to read every card, and you know, reading is hard. That's how I lose to it, you know.
Okay, so right off the bat, we see a Dark Hole with a response Sinister Shadow Games. So this is actually going to be interesting because Sinister Shadow Games is going to send, it looks like a dragon, and then whatever that card is, which is Hedgehog, is going to flip. But then Dark Hole is actually going to kill the monsters, and Hedgehog's still going to only get its grave effect. And we see here that there's actually a little bit of a ruling dispute, which is going to be coming up because
he's from Europe.
Ivan's actually from Toronto. He's in Canada.
Oh.
Which goes by European rulings.
Oh, really?
Yes, and so for those of you who are unaware, Sinister Shadow Games for European, and I'm not sure Japan follows this too, yeah, but anywhere but America, Sinister Shadow Games, if you flip a monster, that monster gets its flip effect basically before anything else resolves. And so, in this instance, Dark Hole would have resolved after flip effect. Hedgehog would have grabbed a fusion. But since this is a tournament that's being held by American TCG rulings, it was ruled that it's only going to get a monster off of the destruction.
Yep. It would have got its effect if it was in Japan or anywhere else but America.
Yeah, but this is why it's really important to know your rulings, because there are distinctions like that in different countries. So, the more you know.
The more you know.
Yeah, but Peter getting off that Jiaotu, which is really good because Ivan, as we know from the past feature match, does play Effect Veiler. And the worst thing about Jiaotu is that it's a -2, and it's a cost, so...
Yeah, if you Veiler it, it would have been GG.
Exactly, yeah, that's like the biggest weakness of Yang Zing. But Clearwing Synchro Dragon coming out that can't be destroyed by battle and is unaffected by trap cards. That seems pretty good.
Clearwing, too good.
Yeah, as we saw, Clearwing...
Oh, the reverse Dark Hole.
The bluffed set Dark Hole, too, of all things. So, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So now we see Squamata coming out.
Yeah, I feel like Ivan really needed that fusion to resolve. And because I think he has a handful of monsters. That's what's happening here. Because you're not setting anything. It's either a handful of monsters or you have hand traps in your hand.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, even though Ivan, you know, kind of got the short end of the stick in terms of the ruling, I mean, he's in a really good position in terms of card advantage here. I mean, he's just poking for Squamata and successfully doing so.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, he doesn't really have to do anything else at this point.
Yeah, I think Yang Zing really have a hard time coming back, right?
Yeah, they really do. Their comeback game is pretty bad, except Yang Zing Path can actually make that a lot easier.
Yeah.
Which... I mean, it's like a mini pot of avarice, but I mean, if you don't have it, it's not going to do you any good, obviously. But the Sinister Shadow Games this time getting its full effect, and this is going to be really big because now the dragon can pop the back row, which is a bottomless, so that's pretty good.
And most likely can get the hog again.
Exactly, because now that hog can flip on Ivan's turn. Ivan will be able to search a fusion, assuming that it successfully resolves, and he can probably go for game at that point.
Yep. It's 4,400 is not a lot of life points for a construct.
Yeah.
I mean, construct for a El-Shaddoll player.
Oh, so I see Torrential came down, and it looks like Peter was actually thinking on the special summon of the Hedgehog. So it looks like the Torrential is going to go ahead and just destroy the entire board.
Oh, is this on the flip of Sinister? What is? Oh, that's what Hog. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I couldn't tell if it was on the flip of Falco after like Shadow Games or on the special summon of Hedgehog.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it looks like it was on the summon of Hedgehog, and now, I mean, Ivan's going to lose his whole board, but he doesn't really lose a whole lot. I mean, Ivan still has 4 cards to Peter's 1 at this point.
Squamata's going to come back down again. Started like, I'm back.
Exactly, and Beast is going to draw him a card, so I mean, Ivan's in a really good position right now.
Yeah. And that's what El-Shaddoll does, you know, like, there's no such thing as minus.
Exactly. I mean, it's like the fact that they can just all recur for another card. I mean, just like Burning Abyss, they're just both really solid decks.
Yeah, except for Talon Sea, that's a minus.
Yeah, and Yang Zings are good at doing that too. I mean, that's the thing. Except the only problem is, I mean, they're a lot they're a lot more niche in how they have to be triggered.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have to be.
Is he going for the hog damage? Yes,
he's going for the hog damage and the Squamata damage. That Fiendish Chain just barely gonna save the rest of Peter's life points. So
800 too strong, man.
I know.
3 more of those, he's gonna win.
Well, with how Peter's been drawing, I don't know if it's gonna help him much. He needs a monster desperately at this point. Like a Suwani would be really good here. Because, I mean, that 1900 body would just be enough to block. He doesn't have anything. He just passes back to Ivan. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Oh, the small monsters beatdown.
Just tiny beatdown. I mean, he could win here if he sinks. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what he's... Oh, he's going to Armades?
Armades? Yep.
Armades. Oh, and Peter just immediately scoops.
No, nothing. You can't stop Armades.
You can't stop Armades. Well, if he had that Bottomless that Ivan didn't destroy, he could have stopped Armades.
True.
But I think Ivan knew that with Bottomless and Torrential being gone...
Yeah, it was safe to go in.
That's pretty safe. Even though Bottomless is at 2, I mean, the chances are still pretty low. So Ivan just setting 1 card and passing, and Peter
the floodgates are real.
4 back row. If there's a heavy storm here, I'm going to cry. Ivan setting another card.
I feel like he might have the Starlight Road for the heavy storm, though.
I would imagine so.
He saw it in Game 1.
Yeah. So we see Dragon coming out, and Ivan just passing again.
Probably because he's 2,000 butt, so he doesn't take
probably 100. That Bixi.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, even if it's not that, I mean, if you... it's Jiaotu, yeah. But even if it was, he doesn't want to trigger anything because, Yang Zing Creation is a card too.
Yep. He doesn't want to have him floating for days.
So Jiaotu's going to activate. He's going to send the 2.
Veiler. No, it's a resolve.
The Veiler!
That common Veiler, man, too strong from the Synchro Structure deck.
Oh my god.
Buy it now, $10.
Oh my god, that hurts so much. I mean, it's like, you do that and you have no plays. That's like the worst part about it.
And he's still not attacking. I guess he doesn't feel comfortable attacking yet. He needs
I wouldn't feel comfortable attacking.
Or something.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, you don't want to trigger that Jiaotu, because if there's a creation with 5 back row, I mean, you're just going to be giving them a plus.
Yeah, true.
That's terrible.
He's ready. He's going to crash and do attacking for him.
So it looks like, he's going to lose that 1900 if this attack goes through.
Oh, Max C.
Oh, Ivan going to chain Max C. Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good, because now Peter doesn't want to necessarily use... There's me adjusting my volume. Peter doesn't want to necessarily trigger creation, because that would give Ivan +1. Yeah. So Ivan's going to get the 1-for-1. Now he has the Suwani to match the dragon, and I don't know, we're at kind of an impasse here.
Because he can crash again, and then the Yang Zing player will get another monster, right?
Yeah, exactly. They all have the effect of that happening. So, but yeah, I think he was just waiting for Maxi to go, and the Royal Command for the Sentinel. That sucks. But the MST! The second Royal Command! Holy shit! This is too real. The second MST!
No way! That's it. It's resolving it. Oh my god! The clutch MSTs. Just for a beast straw. All for a beast straw.
All for a beast straw, ladies and gentlemen. All for a beast straw.
He really want... do you see BLS?
God. He does not have BLS. He does not. He top decked the BLS off the beast straw.
Oh my god. Now the banish is so good because he won't get to resolve the floating of Yang Zings.
Yes, absolutely. The BLS can just banish it, and then Ivan can just go in for... okay, but there's Fiendish Chain, though. But if Ivan has El-Shaddoll here, that is... oh my god. Fairy Wind!
So he had it for anything. He had it for the roll of the commands. He had another anything.
So if Peter had a 3rd Royal Decree, Ivan had the answer to it. That's the scary thing.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god. So BLS is going to resolve. Both players are going to take 300 from the Fairy Wind, and then... oh my god.
Is it harder here, or am I sweating? Dang, this is so good.
This is... the plays. The plays, ladies and gentlemen.
And what is El-Shaddoll Fusion? I don't know what El-Shaddoll Fusion is. What's that card do? See, you
This
must
is
tell me what that card
El-Shaddoll's?
does.
Are we watching El-Shaddoll's right now?
What is this? This is Control BLS, man.
PLS control with all the spell and trap hate you ever need. Oh my god. And the dragons, oh my god, is this it? Is this it? Is the BLS attack gonna go through? Peter's offering the handshake!
Oh, wait, the handshake! The invisible handshake! Oh my god. All the way to Europe.
Peter scooping it up. Ivan in the finals of the 2016 YugiTuber Grand Championship Summer Qualifier. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and we will see you in the finals.
Oh, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here.
Cimoooooooo!